What's up, y'all? It's another week, another Monday. So what is it? Raw real time. Let's get it on. Alright, so starting out the show, AJ is talking to herself. It's made look like she's talking to CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. But as this camera pans around, it shows that she's speaking to herself in the mirror, in a three-way mirror. Yeah, her ass is crazy. We all knew that. But you know what? I'm like CM Punk. And I would never say that, but I kind of dig crazy chicks. Shit, my girlfriend crazy, so. Anyway, another part of the beginning of the show, they do a small recap of how Big Show took down Brodus Clay, beat his ass. And remember how I was all mad about that shit? How they took Brodus off Raw and put him on SmackDown? And it's like, yo, I know there's a lot of people that hate Brodus. I think his gimmick is funny as hell. Yeah, it's a stupid gimmick, but it's funny. It's kind of like Santino. He's legitimate because, here's the thing. Santino's a little bit more funny in the ring, but when Brodus is done dancing, he's not fucking playing. Unless he's doing that little fat jiggling, wiggling thing he's doing, he's not playing. He's a different bitch. Soon as that hat and that fucking Adidas sweatsuit comes the fuck off. He's no joke. And I was like, why would they take him off there and then put him on SmackDown? He's been doing squash matches which have been kind of fun and entertaining, but he needs something legitimate. And that's what I'm talking about. I was watching SmackDown the other day, and he came out and he took Big Show the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about. So I hope they're building this shit, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, somebody from WWE watches my fucking videos. Yeah, I'm telling you, they be stealing my ideas or something. Something's fucking going on. But anyway, I ain't even into the rest of the show. Just in the first 2 minutes. Alright, let me stop the video, the cam, and yeah. Vicky Guerrero be wilding her ass off, don't she? Look, she's always wearing some type of outfit she ain't supposed to be wearing. And I know some of you motherfuckers out there hit it too. She one of them chicks that, like a dude that hit it, but he ain't gonna tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody say that they would hit it too. He would, yeah, I hit it, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he ain't gonna just say it blatantly out in the open that he hit it. Anyway, she's getting better though. I mean, as long as she's slimming down and toning up a little bit tighter, she could really call herself a cougar. A cougar. She ain't there yet. You know what I mean? The haircut, the new haircut has been working for her, but she really need to tighten up some more. Anyway, she's the new general manager for now or whatever. So let's see what she got planned for the show. Okay, so the first thing she has lined up is a three-way elimination match. CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. Come on, we all knew that's what it was going to be. But here we go again. Think about it. This has been one of the more popular storylines going on, if not the most popular storyline going on. It's in the beginning of the show. Could dumbass John Cena be the finale as usual? Probably. We just have to wait and see. So I like that match. That match was fun to watch. We had AJ come out in the middle of it, skipping his silly ass down the ramp and shit. And then, you know, I think Kane was getting ready to choke slam CM Punk. Of course, he got distracted long enough for Punk to reverse it when he put him up. And then Punk, I'm surprised Punk was actually able to put Kane on his back and do the go to sleep. But he took him out, pinned him. Then Daniel Bryan kicked the shit out of CM Punk's cranium and pinned his ass. So that's how that match went. And I'm happy so far with Raw tonight. Boy, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know if it's the soda I drank, the big cup of soda I drank, but I'm feeling good tonight. And it looks like Raw's just going the way I want it to go. We got Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler going to have a match tonight for the contract to fight Sheamus Friday on SmackDown. So I'm going to be watching that shit because I feel Dolph Ziggler's probably going to win this and hopefully take the title from Sheamus. But if not, he's going to be champ soon anyway, so I ain't fucking worried about it. I still like Del Rio. I know a lot of y'all don't like him, but I like him. There's something about him that's funny to me. But anyway, we got Brodus Clay versus the Big Show next. The shit I've been waiting for. The Funkasaurus. That's what I'm talking about. Care if y'all think he's corny or nothing. He gonna dance, then he gonna fuck up the Big Show. But I don't know. You know how things go on Raw. And you know how things go for brothers in wrestling. You know, you got to be exceptional to get ahead. So Hopefully they let him get a win on the big show tonight. You see Brodus drop Show? That's what I'm talking about. Show is attacking Brodus' knee, which I like because it's showing that Show can't beat him 100%. You got what I'm saying? So, okay. And that's the first time I've seen Show get that full body splash off the second rope on somebody. I saw him going up. I was like, if he gonna get it on anybody, it's gonna be Brodus, because he's the only one big enough to take that much weight coming down on him. Everybody else fucking ribs a crack if he came down on that. So I don't know who's gonna win this match, but it looked like Show's gonna win. Told y'all, Big Show won, but Brodus was handing it to him and his knee gave out. He was just about to slam the Show. So you know what that means? That's a precursor. That means that's foreshadowing. That means when he's all healthy and they get their match together, he gonna get that full slam on him, and I can't wait to see it. Alright, so John Cena says he has a message tonight that is going to make history. Yeah, I hope you're leaving the WWE and taking your punk ass over to TNA, because I don't watch that shit anyway. So they come back from commercial break, and they're talking about how the Big Show apparently assaulted Brodus. He knocked him the fuck out when the paramedics were carrying him up the ramp after he, injured his knee after this, so, and they're like, who can stop the Big Show? I bet you Brodus will after his knee fucking heals. And then they talked about how Triple H is, how he challenged Brock last week and what he did. They recapped that. And they said Brock's going to be on next week and have an answer for Triple H. We know what it is. It's yes. And then after that, they had Kane talking to AJ. And basically, he's leveling with her, talking about how he's a monster and he's not relationship material. And he gets pleasure out of eviscerating people. And even I find you mentally unstable. And he said... So I got a laugh out of the crowd, and he tells her that they shouldn't see each other. And she starts, she didn't know whether she wanted to laugh or cry. She's kind of giggling, and then she's crying, and then she's giggling, and then she's crying, and then she starts laughing and laughing and laughing. I'm loving this Raw tonight. And next matchup, we got Jack Swagger, who I could give a fuck about, versus Santino. So my whole night's just been going well with this Raw. I loved it. I'm loving it, and I'm liking it, and I just feel it's just gonna be good tonight. And I think there's gonna be a good fucking match. As long as Santino don't lose. I don't need him losing against Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger fucking sucks. Santino, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This night is going so well. Just WWE don't fuck it up with some dumb shit from John Cena. Please don't fuck it up. Maybe John Cena, maybe the wrestling gods will just answer all of our prayers and do something to change the damn John Cena character. I don't give a fuck about who the man is and how nice he is to kids and the Make-A-Wish Foundation champion of all time. That is great. I commend the man, John Cena, for that. You're a wonderful man, but fuck you, the character. You need to make a change, and I hope this is it tonight. Lord Jesus, as if my night could not get any better. Now they got a Diva Beach Battle Royal coming up next. Boy, my girl gonna kill me. Hey yo, I told you somebody from WWE listens to me. John Cena is out mid-card. He's out there in the ring in the middle of the show. I don't want to jinx myself. Hopefully he's not in the main event though. But let's see what this punk motherfucker got to say. Here we go. John Cena's doing this stupid Jedi Star Wars rant about John Laurinaitis, Big Show, and himself in WWE, and it's fucking corny. Nobody's really cheering. Nobody's really laughing. As usual. Can't he take a fucking hint? Like, what is wrong with him? Matter of fact, just in case John Cena is a slave to the show and he cannot make his own creative decisions, what the fuck is wrong with the creative team? Who Who is calling these shots, allowing him to still be corny? You know, I was actually watching some old clips of him a little while ago, back when he was rapping in the middle of the ring with Stephanie McMahon. He slapped her ass and all that stuff. And I was like, damn, that was the dude I used to like, man. That was the dude I loved. You know what I'm saying? But not just shit like that he did. Like, he was just a different character. And you could still get behind him. But not no more. Some fucking bullshit. The best thing he fucking did was that Yoda thing. That was it. And what we have here looks like Jericho's about to interrupt his dumb ass. Told you. And I hope Jericho verbally hands his ass to him too. Okay, so this keeps getting better and better like I thought it would. Okay, so Jericho ate John Cena's ass on the mic like I thought he would. And then Vicky comes out. And oh, by the way, John Cena is in the Money in the Bank match now. So, I don't care about that, of course. He's John Cena. Fuck him. But, you know, and fuck him being in the main event too. But, I do want to see him versus Jericho. I do want to see him versus Jericho, and I hope Jericho kicks his fucking ass tonight. Here we go. You know, I don't give a good goddamn about Heath Slater. Yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about. We had Vader last week, and now we got fucking Sid. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Psycho Sid. Yo, I ain't seen him since he broke his fucking leg going against Big Papa Pump. I always loved Sid. He's one of my favorite big men. Word is bond. He's the shit. I can't wait to see him fuck up Heath Slater. So he beat his ass like I thought he would, but yo, he kind of lost a step, didn't he? God damn. I mean, it was, you know, what it was, but he fucking, damn. The years ain't been kind to his ass. He need to get that shit back. Oh, god damn. Up next, fucking Dolph Ziggler and Alberto Del Rio got their match going. Now, I don't know if any of y'all heard this, but I heard that Alberto Del Rio is injured again, and he might be leaving. But how's he wrestling? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it looks like Ziggler's probably gonna win this match. So near the end of this match, Del Rio and Ziggler are fumbling for the contract, and then Sheamus interrupts it, comes out and says that Ziggler, your grandmom told me that it's probably a bad Sheamus impersonation, but that there'll be a triple threat match. That sounded Jamaican. I'm done. Anyway, so they're gonna have a triple threat match on SmackDown. That ain't bad. So the Divas Battle Royal is next, and AJ says she's gonna dedicate it to CM Punk. Oh Lord, got to do this Diva Battle Royal. Getting hot in here. Woo. Oh my God. Here comes Vicky Guerrero in a robe. Please don't tell me she's wearing a fucking bikini. Please don't tell me. Oh my God. Vicky Guerrero, you're fired. AJ's looking rather fit in this match. And the winner is AJ. But you know what? I think we were all the winners tonight, fellas. So here we go with the main event. Jericho kick his ass. Tonight is the shit. Big Show came out, interrupted the match while Jericho was winning. Had him in the walls of Jericho, dropped that big 500-pound leg. Then looked at Jericho like, you got a problem with it? Get the fuck out of the ring. Let me handle my business. So Jericho said, hey, there you go. Take it. Then he proceeded to choke slam John Cena and his jorts straight to hell. And finally, he puts the colossal clutch on John Cena and chokes his monkey ass out to end the show. Raw, y'all was listening to me last week. Y'all did a real fucking good job. I can sleep good tonight, y'all. I can sleep good tonight. So I'm sure y'all all smiling, and I'm smiling. So it's been a good night, and I will see y'all next week. Oh, one more thing, and for the 1000th episode of Raw, the celebrity ambassador is Charlie Sheen. Winning